Hi everyone, it's me Gigi. Welcome back. I'm here with the hashtag Paper Bag Junk Journal Prompt Challenge 2025. It's hosted by my friend Clarissa at Paper Confessions with Cara Mia and also BB, and she's BB's Closet Creations. So this is the first week where we use our 7 prompts. And our 7 prompts were to create a spine using a fabric paper snippet and include a dangle charm. I'll show you what I did. A journal cover, masterboard at a focal point, a pocket, floating card, a floating journal card, texture. 6 was layers and then belly band. So let me show you. I had made, I'm going to turn this over. I had made this. This was going to be my spine. I thought it was, I love this. I mean, I think it's beautiful. But then when I started making my masterboard, which I am not good at masterboards at all. This might be my 3rd one I've ever made. So when I made that, to add this, I thought it was too much. It just, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. But I ended up, this is my masterboard, and there's no rhyme or reason. I just started throwing fabric together. And since I don't have like whole pieces of fabric, that's why I couldn't do, like this would have been nice, and then maybe a longer one here, or maybe a shorter one, you know. So this is where I'm at right now. But I want to show you. See, I haven't even glued this part down. I'm going to glue it down. I'm going to leave this as my spine. And I know this is not a snippet spine, but I think that's the best it's going to look with my journal. So I did start gluing it down, but I thought turn the camera on and show everyone what you're doing. So this is going to go down. I will cut that off. Okay. So I might have to go, yep, go like this because, I hope I'm in focus, because my bag needs to fold. I don't have like a square or a long rectangle spine, if that makes sense to you. I'm going to leave this for now. I can always cut it off later. But that's what I did. And that's what I'm doing, I should say, for my spine. Okay. So let's hope that dries soon. Now, the other part of the spine, it did say to include a dangle charm. Well, I have this dangle charm. I have this dangle charm. Am I in focus for you can see what I'm talking about? I have that dangle charm. I even have this one. So one of these is going to go there, but I'm going to wait until all this is dry. Okay, but I just wanted to bring you along so you could see what I was doing. So that's my spine. And now it says my journal cover. Yes, I made a masterboard, and it says to add a focal point. This is my focal point. I think she's beautiful. She's gonna go like this. This is Snug Hug. I don't have a Sorry Silk in purple, or I might have a little piece of material, but it's not long enough to, you know, wrap this around. So this is my focal point. This, of course, I will end up tying this around. So, but I will show you all that once I'm done with my whole journal. So I'm going to tie this around, make a big bow there. So I just have all this extra ribbon here. So that's my focal point. That's going to go there. I'm going to keep this like this for now. So that will help with the closure there. So I'm going to move this just a little bit for you could see what I did. So this is a picture. I got in one of those free domain areas. This here, I put a feather on there. I don't know, I love the feather. I wanted to put some little cute sparkles there. I may still do that. See the little feather there? So isn't she darling? And then I added this here. And so when I added this here, this is the back of it. So this is really pretty too. I love this, but I only had this little piece of material. See, that would have been so beautiful as a masterboard. But that is that. So there's my focal point. Now it said to make a pocket. Well, here's my pocket. You ready? This is my pocket. This is all my brown paper bag. This is my pocket here. This is just tissue paper. I thought, oh, since I covered this here, because I had, remember I had this paper bag, not remember, this paper bag is bigger than my small paper bag. So I have this double here, but it's closed off. I can't put anything in there, but here's my pocket. This is my texture. Texture's number 5. I just added this here. I'm not sure if I want to keep that there or not, but I'm still debating. I might want to do something here to make it a little bit, you know, nicer. Okay, so pocket was number 3. A floating journal card. Texture's number 5. The floating journal card is this here. This is my floating journal card. Okay. It's not going to go here. As you see, I started paint. This is India ink. I added some India ink on my paper bag. But this is my floating. I'm going to move this up a little bit higher. This is my floating journal card. It just got, this is out of a magazine. And then I have this cut, like, you know, just tore it off, inked it, of course, with the distress ink. This is the back, and this is where you can write something. And I put a little tab, and the tab says reserved. I put a word there. It's not going to go here, but I do want to put it back right there. Oh, I forgot because of the paper bag here. There you go. Okay. I did cut my paper bags. As you could see here, I cut it off here because we're going to need the extra paper bags. These paper bags are from the Dollar Tree, and they're a little flimsy, I must say. But I'm going to work with them now. So that was my floating journal card. You already saw my texture. And then number 6 is layers. So this is my layers here. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this. This is a little bit tough. But I just thought I couldn't find my paper clips. So I just thought I'd leave that there. So my layers are this. It's just paper. This is, oh, I got stuck there. Tim Holtz newsprint paper. This is a piece of like rough, I don't know, cardboard, but this is white. Here's part of this print here, which this print is from the Graphic Fairy. And then I have this piece of material, but it's like on cardboard or cardstock. And then I just have a simple piece of coffee dyed paper. Boy, did I have to think about that. I was thinking of maybe writing a word here, and also maybe printing here something. So, and then I just added that on the bottom. So this is my layers, even though I will say I thought about this for layers. Okay, I thought, oh, I could use this for layers. So here's another one. So I'm just going to save this. All it is a bunch of ribbon and whatever. Sorry, silk, I had a little piece of lace. And this is the tiny little ribbon. And then right in here, I put one of these little dangles, sequins. I thought of maybe putting this here, but that was after putting that there. And it's going to be too busy. Okay, so that's that. And last but not least is my belly band. So this is what I made for my belly band. I used this material, which I'll show you here. Okay, I just covered that other page. This is going to go this way, but this is for something else that I thought about. But this is just a piece of, this was from Joann's, but it's not cardstock. I'd have to show you later how it came. So now my belly band, I did a double belly band. This is just a piece of yellow material. If you see that, that goes on the bottom. And of course, I don't think I'm gonna use like Condemned on here. We'll have to do something different. And then my paper doll. She's not gonna go there because I don't want her to look like she's been condemned. But I just want to show you, see, that's a double belly band. So that's it, my friends. That's it for now. I'm going to continue. So this is all my project from 1 through 7. And then we will be doing collage tag, secret journaling spot, interactive page, waterfall, stitches. That's going to be interesting, and a portrait. So that will be for next Sunday. So let me know what you think about any of these here. Okay. I also thought maybe I could tie it this way. Anyway, so this is it. This is my first week. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I really, really appreciate every single comment. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow us. Go and follow and do the prompt. You can start at any time. You can do any genre you want. Okay? And remember, just use the hashtag Paper Bag Junk Journal Prompt Challenge 2025. Thank you, Clarissa. Thank you, BB. I appreciate you all. Now, remember, I also will have in the description box all the names of the other beautiful creators that are making or are a part of this challenge. And remember, you can start this challenge at any time. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful Sunday.